Let us move into the next segment to learn the concept of pre-equated monthly installment and equated monthly installment. The pre-equated monthly installment or pre-EMI constitutes only the interest charged before the commencement of equated monthly installment. Let me share a scenario. In an under-construction property, the loan amount is disbursed partly based on the stages of construction to safeguard interest of the borrower and the lender. In this scenario, the borrower would be paying only the pre-EMI interest on the partly disbursed loan amount. Before we learn to calculate the pre-EMI and EMI, we need to learn about the concept of payment cycle. Let us learn the concept of payment cycle. The payment cycle is basically the starting and ending date of a month for commencement and payment of pre-EMI or EMI. One can go by the calendar date, that is, first of the month, can be first day of the payment cycle, and last date, that is 30th or 31st of the month, can be the last day of the payment cycle. You can also have an alternative payment cycle. For example, if 5th is considered as the first day of every month, then the last day would be 4th of next month. Such alternative payment cycles other than the calendar dates are extended as service to the customers to match their salary payment dates or convenience of arranging funds in their bank account. We will now calculate pre-equated monthly installment and equated monthly installment. Let us start with pre-EMI calculation. We use the formula of simple interest for calculating pre-EMI interest. Here, A stands for loan amount, R stands for rate of interest, and N stands for number of days or months. If N is number of days, then you should have 365 or 360 in the denominator. The choice of considering 365 or 360 days in a year dependent on the norms of mortgage finance institutions. Usually, it is seen that housing finance institutions adopt 365 and banks adopt 360 days as a norm to normalize the number of days in a month to 30 days. If N is number of months, then the numerator would be divided by 12. Please note that for calculating number of days, you need to add both days, that is, starting day and ending day. For an example, if April 25th is the date of part disbursement, then N would mean 30 minus 25 plus 1. In case you forget to add 1, then you will end up by excluding 25th also, thereby losing interest income for your institution. In this segment, we will look at the formula of equated monthly installment. The formula is derived based on the geometric progression that you would have learnt in your school. Here is the formula displayed for you to calculate EMI for loans where the interest is charged on monthly reducing basis. Here, A stands for loan amount, R is the rate of interest, and N is the term of the loan or number of months. You can always download an EMI calculator application from Play Store or use Excel for calculating the same. As you can see here, I have worked out the calculation in my Excel sheet. By changing the loan amount or tenure or ROI, we can get the equated monthly installment. Ideally, you should input the formula for a range of tenure and ROI so that, at one glance, you can get the EMI per lakh table as shown here. If you want to calculate the EMI for a loan amount of Rs 10 lakhs for tenure of 20 years at a ROI of 9%, you need to only multiply the EMI per lakh, that is, of Rs 900 by 10 lakhs divided by 1 lakh. You will get the EMI as 9,000 rupees.
Hey learners! There is special campaign going on our Virtuoskill platform. Mission possible on the 78th year of independence. Virtuoskill, India's first online digital learning platform offering certified mortgage professional. Program has taken the mandate to certify 78,000 youths passing out from colleges and working professionals in India for the housing sector on our digital learning platform. The first step in this journey is to give free access to our most important module on Basics of Mortgage Finance course for a period of 30 days. On completion of the course you can earn a certificate absolutely free that can be added to your profile. For more details, check the description below.